wants to dress up as a real guy who murdered 9 people last year.
Oh, you're not doing that?
You think that guy's still out there?
What's up with you and this clown all of a sudden? You're like obsessed.
They never found his body. What if he decides to come back here? It wasn't me.
He was covered in blood on his shirt and his hands when he got here.
Our next film is what is known in the trade as a ghoulie, or a splatter film, meaning it's full of blood and guts. There is much slicing and dicing of human body parts.
You're really weird, you know that?
I believe him.
About what?
No one, Jonathan's lying, okay? I could hear it in his voice. Something's wrong.
Speaking of surprises, kids, we have a very special guest with us today, all the way from Miles County. Please welcome Art the Clown.
Sorry about all the blood. There's probably 60 minutes that we couldn't show on TV. It's just too gross. And you know, I sort of don't like a movie that makes me wonder whether or not I'm going to barf at it. The story becomes repetitive after a while, so it may be campy to say you like this kind of picture, but I certainly did not.
I didn't enjoy it either, but I think I would have to give credit to the craftsmanship of the film. It was a very pure film, and that apart from all these other dead teenager and knifing, slashing movies that we've had over the past several years,
You know, if you want to see twice ground beef, go to a butcher shop. I don't know if I want to see that in a movie theater.
I got you.
So what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the JEFFMAN316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JEFFMAN316. This is JEFFMAN316 live. I actually got the banner this time. This is the chat and watch along for Terrifier 2. If you didn't see in the description, I put let's watch our copies or digital copies, because yeah, man, this thing is long.
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
So we already got a couple people in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and recognize who's in here first, and then we'll get going. We got Rick in here. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Happy Memorial Day. MJF is back in AEW. Yeah, I know. I saw the little post they made. Hey, what's going on? Hello there, everybody. Hey, I appreciate you joining the watch along. We're doing Terrifier 2 tonight. Watching our copies because it would be even longer on Tubi. Doug's here. What's up, Dougie Fresh? Look who's already in the house. GG TV. Howdy, y'all. What's going on, GG? Yeah, how have you been, GG? She says tired. And you? Does anybody is everybody off tomorrow? I'm off. That's the reason we're watching this long ass movie tonight. Hello there. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Have you guys watched Terrifier 2? And do you like it? The side of my mouth hurts either because there's a blister or a burning pimple. Doug, hi, y'all. Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, before we get too deep into this thing, anybody that watches this now or later, if you have ever served or you are serving our country or know somebody that did, we really appreciate you. We wouldn't be on here being able to talk about bullshit like movies and stuff if it wasn't for people fighting for our freedom. So yeah, appreciate you, the tribal chief. But you know, this is my channel. Even though you're the tribal chief, yeah, we can't do that, man. There's only one tribal chief on my channel, and you know.
Acknowledge me.
So we'll call you the tribal chief, but you know, you got to acknowledge me. Brad of the Living Dead, hello. What's going on? I appreciate you stopping by. I got a couple new people in the chat. Gigi probably trying to eat enchiladas. Look at him. An enchilada. Laughing my ass off. What? Yeah, Doug's always talking some crazy shit. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the description of this thing. This is the sequel. We've already done the watch along to Terrifier. So this is Terrifier 2. After being resurrected by a sinister entity, Art the Clown returns to the timid town of Miles County, where he targets a teenage girl and her younger brother on Halloween night from 2002. This bad boy is not rated. It's 2 hours and 18 minutes. Doug, you would trip out if you saw authentic enchiladas. No, he would shit his pants. Will do. Yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah. Oh, what's up? He said, "What's up, handsome? What's up, movie star? Appreciate you coming by. You haven't been in here a while. Do you remember what you're supposed to do?"
Acknowledge me.
So have you acknowledged me? So yeah, this bad boy we got, he said hello. Let's see who we got as the cast here. We got Lauren Lavera, Sienna. She's amazing in this movie. She's probably worth the price of admission. David Howard Thornton returns as Art the Clown. He'll be Art again in the third one. Elliot Fulham is Jonathan. Sarah Voigt is their mother, Barbara. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know who else is in here. I don't recognize any of these people. Chris Jericho's got a cameo. Leah Voicey, is that how you pronounce her name? She does the Clown Cafe girl. I follow her on social media. We'll talk about more when we get to that point. I'm currently bowing down to you and refraining from making eye contact. Well, you can make eye contact because you got to do this, but you know, we're all about just acknowledging, none of that other stuff. No bowing. I'm not the king, just the tribal chief.
Acknowledge me.
So yeah, let's get into this bad boy. Are you guys fired up to watch this? Like all for that Friday the 13th film where he's shitting his brains out. Yeah, those are the bad enchiladas. He got those fucking Taco Bells with the fire hot sauce. So are you guys queued up, ready to go with this bad boy? And then we can talk about whatever we want, because this thing is long. So I've got mine queued up, and then we'll talk about which versions that we're watching together. She's laughing her ass off already, and we just got started. Hey, movie star, are you back in town for good? What's going on? Where's he at? Where's Cody? Yeah. King Dougie Fresh. Ready. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to fire up. If you got your copies of Terrifier 2, start them up when I say go. If you're watching on Tubi, you're going to get behind because I'm not all about the ads, and I feel like I got something in my eye. So let's get ready to go. Let me get my Roku device. Make sure my headphones are on. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Or as we've now been saying,
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Art the Clown from Bloody Disgusting. I got the logos coming up on mine already. I got my headphones rocking. My wife hates clowns. She refused to watch along with us. Do you ever watch along in there, like on your YouTube app, to listen to the great philosophizing I'm doing about the movies in here? And you can turn that light off if you don't mind. I got me some mixed drinks ready to go. If I get fucked up, I got some Red Bull. I got some popcorn. I'm ready to rock this thing for over 2 hours with you guys. Speaking of enchiladas, Deadpool loves them. He sure does. Now, he likes chimichangas, man. He don't like enchiladas. Deadpool likes chimichangas. And I like pineapple rum. So we got Art coming through the alley. This movie picks up right at the end of the first Terrifier, where we got the, I guess the morgue attendant who was checking out Art. He's getting fucked up. I should have used that bumper I got for House of a Thousand Corpses. He's like, hey, maybe do I have it? No, I don't think I loaded that one. Damn. I was going to say the one where she's like, we like to do fucked up shit. I don't think I got that on here. Let me load it, see if I got it. He's trying to call somebody. You better call somebody. Art got his brains hanging out the back of his head. Writing Art on there. You ever notice he like has virtually no blood, and then he's got all of that? Here's what I was talking about.
We like to get fucked up and do fucked up shit, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Howdy, Doug. Yeah, Doug was missing you the other week. He was jonesing for some Cody Tudor action. Did you pre-order Starling's new mega set? No, I didn't. He gave me the same price he gave you. He didn't cut it down anymore. He said it was only 20 that's going to come with everything. Is he sold any of them? He still got all 20 of them? I didn't like how he treated me during that last transaction, so I know you pre-ordered it. You had to. My man got his head bashed in here with the smallest of hammers. Now there's his teeth. Now let's just go in with the fingers. Be seeing the mystery movie tomorrow night. It'll probably be summer camp. What is summer camp? Man, it does art. I almost thought Art might be like the creeper from Jeepers Creepers there. He was pulling that guy's eyeball out, sticking it in his. I was like, does he got to pull that eye out to regenerate his own? Yeah, he kind of gets worse with time instead of better with his deals. Yeah, you would think somebody that buys a lot from him that he would help him out more and more instead of treating him the same way every time. That guy just got his head bashed in. It reminds me of a cartoon. He's like, I'm going to make mincemeat out of that mouse. He just made mincemeat out of his head. The feature presentation on your intros, where is that from? I saw it first on Tarantino Grindhouse, and then I found it online somewhere and basically just used some program to rip it. So I found it myself. Why, you like it? I thought it was kind of damn cool. I like one of my shit to have like a retro feel. Did you guys look? I made me a, where is it? I made me a little Memorial Day logo there. Look, I got a fucking goatee. I got a hat. I got the flag in there. Childhood best friends, Nora, Jenny, and Mary used to spend every summer at a sleepaway camp together. Years later, they're given the opportunity to reunite. Is it a horror movie or a lesbian flick? Or both? Not that there's anything wrong with that. So is this is part we got. There is no way, and The Rock means no way, that he would have detergent in there that would get that fucking blood stain, those blood stains off of those gloves and those that outfit. That is like some mega OxyClean shit right there. Not to pat myself on the back, but the ending of Axe Grinder 7 is easily the best in the series, and it was my idea. Well, I can't wait to fucking see it. Best friend flick. Oh man, nobody wants to see that shit in the theater. Come on now. I heard the Fall Guy took a damn nosedive. I think nothing in this country is going to make any fucking money until we get Deadpool versus Wolverine. Has anybody done any research and figured out who this little girl's supposed to be? Because you read in the description, it says a sinister entity resurrected Art. She's over there, got blood pouring out of her fucking hole. I don't know what there's coming out of. Nasty. What if that little girl's ever acted before? She describes everybody what she just did in that scene. She's been doing conventions in character. Yeah, I know. I saw somebody's photo of that. Why is she touching his eye? Is she supposed to be healing him? What is she doing? That's the only part I didn't understand. Yeah, he's laughing and his eye got blowed out. I can't wait to see Terrifier 3. They better show that stuff around here. They didn't show Terrifier, the original one, when it first came out. And I would have had to drive 45 minutes to see Terrifier 2. I might have to go see Terrifier 3. What is that horror movie that's coming out next week? The one with the dude walking. He's playing patty cake with himself. Look, that whatever he used, I want some of that. I go eat. Speaking of enchiladas, I go eat and get stains drip down on my shirt from sauce, and I can't get that shit out like an hour later. And he's in there got blood like from 2 or 3 hours before, and he gets it all clean, fresh. Terrifier 2. A lot happened there before the logo this time. I haven't watched this in a while. I watched Terrifier 1, the first one, the other night to get geared up for this. To show everybody how pathetic I am, let's look at the versions of Terrifier 2 that I have. I have your standard Blu-ray release with a slipcover. So the carpets do not match the drapes in this instance, as I say on here. I really love that cover artwork. Then I got the Best Buy exclusive. I think it's Best Buy exclusive, which is the 4K. I really like that split face there. Reminds me of Friday 13 Part 7. And then that's got the standard. Then I got the standard Blu-ray. I mean, is this Blu-ray or 4K? I got the Blu-ray Steelbook. I think I did an unboxing of all these. And then I got the 4K Steelbook. And this artwork is even the best of all. Look at that shit. And then I've got a media book that's in German. I didn't bring that on here. Where did I get, oops, sorry. Where did I get my Terrifier mask? You mean this one? Back when it first came out, I ordered from Amazon. I wasn't going to get it, and they ended up having it like cheaper than some of the other places online. Hold on a second. I tried the Baja Chipotle. That crap is nasty. Yeah, Doug said it wasn't good. Have I seen any good, bad indie horror films lately? Let me think about that a minute. I see Furiosa, is that how you pronounce it, Tuesday? He was asking anybody see it, Tribal Chief. I saw of somebody that I trust said it was okay, but did you really need to go back and do more like a prequel to Fury Road? Said it was, and they said that the main action set piece of them on the truck you see in the trailer is like so CGI and green screen that it looks like shit. Furiosa was good but overrated. It's not on the same plan as Fury Road. I liked it, but I wish it wasn't so hyped by some critics. Yeah, I think they're going overboard. They're doing that shit, no offense, because it's got a female lead. I love Fury Road, and since I heard it wasn't as good as Fury Road, I'm gonna wait. I knocked some shit down. Hold on a second. There we go. What is that one that's coming? The horror movie's coming out this week, and A Violent Nature. I'm going to see that shit if it comes around here. See, it's unrated, and sometimes the small theaters around me in this rural area don't show unrated stuff. So they're sitting around the dinner table. We weren't paying attention in the movie. She's telling the mother that he wants to dress up like a serial killer, Art the Clown. And we've got the world's oldest high school teenager in a movie. I think she's like, isn't she like in her early 30s? Have you seen The Coffee Table? No, I've seen what is the one about the sofa? I haven't seen The Coffee Table. I just watched Fury Road for the first time this morning. I love Fury Road. I got that Walmart Steelbook. I watched that once I got it. I think Tom Hardy is good in that. How old is Lauren Lavera? She's right at 30. So she's paying what? 17, 18? I give her credit though. She looks young. Did you guys see my Goodwill video that I did where I ranted about the bad service? I got a lot of action on that video as far as comments. Hopefully I get about 1,000 views on that. Pretty close. I watched Mad Max the first time, but don't really remember it. Mad Max to me isn't that good. That's more like a revenge flick. Mel Gibson is okay in it, but the Road Warrior is really good. The Road Warrior and Beyond Thunderdome is where he hits his stride with that character. So that's one of like those series back then where I think it was so low budget and just the movie is so iconic for starting the character. That's why most people like it. But yeah, I like the Road Warrior much better. Coffee Table Mistress, a hard watch. Um, you watched it a couple years ago. Yeah, I mean it isn't terribly memorable, but it's have you seen the Road Warrior? You need to watch the Road Warrior. When does Axe Grinder 7 come out? I didn't you're gonna hate me. Cody, I never remembered to go support it. Is it too late? You need to watch Road Warrior. It's pretty good. He's looking at the Art the Clown articles. Is he looking online? I can't remember. This mother in here, the first time I watched this, I remember hating her guts, man. Like these parts here, I thought she was like Queen Bitch. But then I guess once you see what happens to her, you kind of feel sorry for her a little bit. Hopefully, Cam Blood 9 and Axe Grinder 7 will be out this summer. Can you still buy them? Can you still support them? How can I get it? Because I don't know that I definitely want Axe Grinder 7. I thought about getting Shelby Oaks, but I don't know. 65 is a bit much. Yeah, I'll pass on that for now. I'm not a huge Stuckman fan. I mean, I think he's a little pretentious sometimes. A little fake acting. If I was gonna watch a movie review, I like Cody Leach. You guys ever watch that? Ever watch him? She's pretty hot stuff. I like her. All right, so during the week I hit 3,000 subscribers, and then immediately after it I went down under. Land of under. I went down under, and then I went back to 3,000. Then I went under and went back to 3,000. So today, maybe because of my hunt video, usually I get a couple subscribers from that. I'm 3,006. So if it sticks the rest of the week, I'm gonna do a giveaway soon. I don't. Sterling had them up for sale yet since they haven't been finished yet. Did they have Indiegogos? I thought you could support them with Indiegogos. I guess I'll just wait and get them from him. Will MakeFlix have them? Blu-ray DVD poster and behind the scenes 75 703 back. You talking about Shelby Oaks? Nah, I'm not. I'm not supporting that dude. I was looking. Cody was asking about cheesy movies. I ordered something from Orbit DVD. Shit, I can't type, and I can't remember what it was. But it was pretty good. Hold on a second, I'll tell you. Let me look up my orders. Those wings you made are pretty cool. Yeah, I got Teddy Scare. You asked me that about it. Was it a month or so ago when you were on here? I told you I got it. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. What movie is that playing on the TV? I got the I think I got the Blu-ray. It's not that order. Hold on a second. Oh, I got a copy of Sasquatch Sunset coming in the mail. Yeah, somebody mentioned that earlier in the chat, and I saw it pop up on my feed on Facebook. It has some big names. Yeah, I know. I just don't like him. So I support the people I like Cody Tudor. I can't wait to watch that Sasquatch movie. I got that coming. I got a bunch of random shit in order. Hey, here's that like girl I was talking about, Leah Vossi. Follow her on Facebook. She does a lot of acoustic singing, guitar, and then she also does some her own takes on real pop songs and sings. She does a really good job, and a lot of them are done recorded live. I think if you like pop music, she does a really good job on some of her stuff. So support her. I watch a lot of physical media collectors resales on YouTube. Your personally and editing deserve far more recognition. Thank you for your contribution and nostalgia. Keep it up, brother. Well, the problem I got, it's a catch 22. I have a obviously full-time job. And mine's a little difficult now. I'm the president of the company I work for, so I put a lot of hours in. The few hours that I do have, I put videos out, but I want to edit them and put in music and clips and stuff, but it takes longer. So I'm not like some of the other guys where they hear um, stuff like news and get home and immediately run and put a video out. I just don't have the time for that. So when I put something out, I like to edit it. I like to put some time into it and make it look nice. So I'm gonna always do that, but it's a slow grind. And I guess that's probably why my channel hasn't grown as much as it is. But I really appreciate that. So hey, make sure you like the stream to get it out there. Um, do me a favor, like mention me on anything, share my content, get the word started. That's the only way this thing, grassroots type of work gets gets this stuff going. I really do appreciate that. Here's Art the Clown. I almost thought I was going to be able to get her on the channel to interview her, but right when I was chatting with her a couple times, she got really busy and started doing a lot of conventions, and I wasn't able to talk her into it. I'm gonna try again though. I was bumming Wild Eye sale on MVD wasn't as good as this year. Didn't even get any. I didn't either. Man, we got all those 99-cent titles last year. Remember, I got like 3 boxes of movies. You have to let me know how it is. I ordered some stuff that should be coming this week. I got the Woman trilogy, Offspring, The Woman, and Darling, the 4K digibook. I've got the Never Ending Story, the like German 4K coming. I just have I don't know, man. I just love a Never Ending Story. I know it's cheesy. Um, and did you guys see I got that Garbage Pail Kids? I watched that. That was like some nostalgia cheese. So I haven't watched as many B movies in the last couple weeks. I've been catching up on all the new stuff that I bought. Like I watched The Crow. I can't find the movie that I bought that I was going to tell you about. I'm going to give up if it's not in this one. No. I'm still going back and looking. Did anybody buy the Navy SEALs VSU from Vinegar Syndrome? I haven't ordered it. I'm toying around with the idea of not ordering it because I don't think that one's going to sell out. I don't have a complete VSU collection. I really would like to try to find somebody that's got a affordable copy of Showgirls and Cloak and Dagger complete. If you guys know anybody that's selling one, let me know because I'd like to get one and not pay eBay prices. For Sasquatch Sunset, also I want to know what the 100 Years of Universal Monsters book looks like. Plus, I don't know, 60 something is a bit much. Yeah, I'll let you know about that Sasquatch Sunset. I should get that this week, and I'll watch it and let you know if I like it. She's got that box with a heart in it from Art. She got a heart from Art. I'm a poet and didn't know it. I think I'm still gonna do my review. I wasn't gonna do it of we call it The Strangers Chapter 1. Yeah, I finally decided what I'm gonna give rating. I'm gonna give that movie, and I think it needs to be out there in the internet ether. What my thoughts are. Plus, what's the most you pay for a book? I don't know, man. I don't buy a lot of books, so it probably wouldn't be much. Like I paid 40 some dollars for one of those Jaws books that came out behind the scenes. Is it full hot garbage? Well, you'll have to watch the video and find out. But based on my reaction, what do you think? I got in a not I would say argument. I got in a heated discussion with somebody when I told them what I thought of the movie on one of their Facebook groups. And I like how you can't have your own opinion anymore. And that was another reason. Hold on a second. I got an Art shirt on. That was another reason that I want to put my review out there to piss a couple people off. But he basically told me that you're not giving it a chance. You need to wait until the full trilogy's out. And then see. And I was like, no, the full trilogy isn't out, and that's the only one that's out. And I should be able to give you my opinion of what the first chapter is. Now, if I think a little bit different about it later, then maybe, but that has nothing to do with right now. Like right meow. He called the clown cafe girl on fire. Fire, fire, fire. They spent all that money on that set and they're burning it down. What is she supposed to be, like a mini version of Chucky? Art Krispies. I was watching somebody's YouTube channel today, and they kind of had the same opinion I do, that they need to concentrate on releasing more movies that have never been released before instead of pumping out retreads of just 4K upgrades of movies that have already been released on Blu-ray. Not every 80s horror movie is going to look good in 4K. What was that, a cricket? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? I don't even remember what she pulls out of the box. It's been a while since I watched this. Is it a gun? I don't remember. You remember? I don't remember. Oh, her sword. All right, now I remember. Now I remember. You know, the bad part about this, she's a little jiggly there, Doug. The bad part about this movie is I like Art in the first movie until he gets to the end and he pulls that gun out and shoots the girl. We don't need him with like actual guns and shit. Just use some makeshift weapons. Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to say that. She's supposed to be in high school, Doug. Doug, did you go to church today? You need to repent from those thoughts. That's some good parenting there. What are you, fucking stupid? Mhm. It just spontaneous combusted. Man, that woman's a queen bitch. She won't stand up to 3 o'clock either. Well, 4 o'clock, whatever she said. I know I'm old now, man. I stayed up late last night and I felt it all day. No, I didn't go. I hadn't gone in a while. Me either. But you can pray to Jesus from the comfort of your own home. I think this movie is a little too long. Like, there's a good cut of this movie that's right at 2 hours. If I go see the third one in the theater, I hope the hell it's not 2.5 hours. Aren't you listening? I actually did say something. I'm just as perverted as you are. She's got a damn good sports bra on there. And the knife shows no marks. Hey, Doug, you can go see that in A Violent Nature. I know, but in the movie, she's supposed to be a teenager. Did you know she was 29 when you watched this the first time? Yeah, that's foreshadowing what's going to happen in that car. Nothing wrong with the sword, but her wings got fucked up. I got a like on Facebook. Somebody was actually watching my video on Facebook. Yeah, I read about it though. It is really nothing similar to Jason though. Supposedly it's got that one kill that's so violent people are throwing up when they see it. Art's making his weapons. There's the old television. And if it was like a Jason Voorhees movie, that's good because I like those. The premise is a little different though if you read about it. So this is clips from the TV show from the first movie they're seeing. What's he burning? Like, we don't need any of this. This is all repeated from the first movie. So this is the kind of shit that they don't need to be showing. I could use a TV like that now, hook my VCR up to. And he fucked it up. Come on now. Was that a possum? Mm. Probably had to school meatloaf. I don't remember having meatloaf at school. Yeah, that's cool. A couple birds are eating his asshole. Yeah, it looks like some kittens are. That's an issue I have with Furiosa. It's 2 hours 28 minutes. Cut it down 20 minutes and it would have flown much better. 2 hours and 28 minutes. I know I'm not going to see that shit now. Hey, Felissa Rose. Hey, Doug. So you're talking about that's the girl from the end of Sleepaway Camp. That's her now. That's probably her only part. It's got to be an awful damn good movie for me to set 2.5 hours in the theater now. She gave him the fucking evil stink eye, man. How is he looking at somebody else's paper? Just looking up. Ooh, that's a little strong. This is the part where he sees the little girl in the art, right? See, I think what happened in this movie is everybody that saw this one complained about the first one that it didn't have a lot of plot and then it was weak. And you got to remember how cheap the first one was as far as how much they had no budget. So he had to do a lot of the stuff in one or two settings. Well, I think he gets a little money and then he fucking goes overboard in this one. It's like too much. They playing in fucking guts. She's eating them. I wonder if the boy can see that little girl. You get back here. That teacher was wearing no bra, Doug. Did you notice? Oh my God. He really ran out of there. Where did he go? Did he go home? Doug's mad at this movies.
No titties! I feel no titties!
Yep, no titties, Doug. So is this supposed to be like the very next day, I guess? Sorry, I had an error with StreamYard. I had to reload it. There's bad storms here. So if my feed is bad, it's probably because of that. So I apologize in advance. My dad, when he was about my age, he was with his aunt somewhere, I believe. There was a girl at bar, but she looked young. He said if she's old enough to, I'm not even reading that. He thought she was going to kill him. Did I see your comment on the Goodwill thing? When some employee threw things away, I don't know if my comment not getting through. I have to look. I don't remember. I got so many comments on that video so far. Let me look real quick. Let me see. I'm looking. Nope, I don't see one from you. What did it say? What did the comment say? No holds bar, no filters. Yeah, but I'm not reading that. I might get barred off of YouTube reading your comments. What did your comment say? Because I didn't see it under the video. I'm trying to look on another tab while I'm on here. I don't have any comments held for review. Yep, I don't see anything. Like this, some of these scenes like this where them talking at school fucking drag on, man. So where did the police officer pick him up? Man, this woman's queen bitch. Oops, sorry. They don't look much different than the one she made. What is she complaining about? You asked if the employee was old or young, but probably in their 20s. Not like super young. And like I said, the boy was probably a teenager, 18, looked pretty young. I'm not going to hold anything against him since he's special needs. He literally just standing there doing everything she said. So I've already got some footage I recorded from a couple Goodwills. I'm going to go ahead and post that video. And the next time I go in there, maybe that mom needs to get laid. Yeah, maybe she's high strung. I'm going to, I'll ask the next, I'll avoid that Goodwill. But then I started thinking about it. Do I really want to avoid it? Because even if that is their policy, I should go in there and buy any movies that I can, especially if they're a buck, like on Sundays. Because otherwise they're going to get in the dumpster. So I feel kind of bad where if I can't stop it. Well, I don't blame her for the physical media policy. That's basically the store. I like that art right there. I think I got that as a bumper. I don't blame her for that. That's a shitty policy. I blame her for how she handled the situation. Instead of waiting for me to look, she had him removing stuff before I could even look at it, and then had him reach in there right beside me. Like, it was too close of a space to have somebody. She should have said, wait for him to finish and then we'll do it. So literally, if she had done that, I wouldn't have even known anything about the policy because I would have looked and left. So I didn't buy anything in there that day. There's different comments. I guess different Goodwills handle stuff. One guy said that they go to if you got one of those Goodwill bin stores, that a lot of their stuff goes there. We don't have one of the Goodwill bin stores near me. And then another guy said that he physically himself threw away 4 or 5 batches of movies every week. Art's being nice to her. Why is he being nice to her? Well, I guess he was kind of being nice to that girl in the first movie that he gave the ring to. I like his part. Art's funny.
Sir, if you're gonna put that in your mouth, you gotta pay for it.
I forgot I had that clip. Sir. Sir. If you're going to put that in your mouth, you got to pay for it.
That's what. If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm going to pop you.
He's like, I'm going to give you a big sack. He's sneaking up on her. I'm hungry. Where'd everybody go? This is when I got a horn up here too somewhere. I should have got it and like did it on the string. Quit causing trouble, boy. Just notice your hat. It's like Eddie Valiant's hat from Who Framed. It's a little bit. I styled it. Not styled it. What's a good word? I saw it in Target. And the reason I got it was because it reminded me of it's not exactly the same, but it reminded me of the hat the guy wore from shit, what do you call it? The Night Stalker. I'll show you. You guys know the Night Stalker? You guys see that? So That dude there, Kolchak, the Night Stalker, he was a newspaper guy who ended up solving like uh, paranormal type investigations, kind of like the X Files, and it reminded me of him. So that's why I ended up using that hat like that. So, and then I put the little press tag on it. Flet's Movies and Pop Culture 13. Hey Jeff and everybody, what's going on, man? My man Flet's had some a lot of health issues lately. I'm glad to see that you're making it about or making the rounds on social media again. We're watching Terrifier 2. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that, and then just back in the day, kind of like him, like old detectives, like you're saying in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, kind of wore hats, I guess. So it's just old school. Yeah, man, I really hope you're doing a lot better. I won't go into the details of what's going on. Just know that we've been thinking about you. Yep, the Night Stalker. Kolchak. He did the TV series and they did 2 movies. You can get this entire series and the 2 movies from Kino. I got them for part of their sale, not this last one, but the one before last. Um, just so you know, Kyle there from Flet's Movies and Pop Culture, I did a ranking list one time of my favorite John Carpenter's movies with him, and then we lost it when he lost some of his content. So I'm thinking about going back. I wrote them now. I'm thinking about going back and doing it again on my channel. Funny thing, I watched your Crow video. I went to Walmart and found the 4K Steelbook at Walmart. That's cool. I found it again this week, and then if you saw it again in my Hunt video, the new one, and a girl commented that I think it was a girl that she was mad that she couldn't find it, and I keep finding it at all my Walmarts. Doing good and healing good. Finally home. I'll return to YouTube next month on June 22nd. Well, that's pretty cool, man. Thumbs up to you. So positive vibes I've been sending your way. Hopefully that helped. What are you typing? Woo? Were you Ric Flair? Woo! That was a pretty good kill there where you chopped that dude's head off in that store. So what's her mother work from home selling insurance or some shit? Kyle, once you're up and about, maybe I'll get you on the channel again. I just hope Batman 89 4K Steelbook is at my Walmart. Yeah, when does that come out? I saw it advertised. I already have that. I already have one of the 4K sets that's like UK. They come with the art cards and everything. I didn't post a video because my art cards were missing one. I got 2 of one and I was missing one, and they haven't returned. They haven't returned my what do you call it? Messages about replacing it. Wish there was a restock of the other one. I don't know if that was limited in number or not. Comes out the 28th, really? Is it a Walmart exclusive? I kind of like it. I don't know if I like it. It looks okay. Let me show you, see if I can find the one that I got. I got it from Orbit. They don't have it. That's the only one. They got Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. It's a Region B, but since it's 4K, it'll play. So, see if I can find it. Batman 89 4K Steelbook Region B. Here it is. Somebody got it on eBay for like $119. Let me here's the one that I got. I don't think can I zoom in on it? It's not really letting me zoom. There we go. Is this fucking up mine? No. So it came with an outer case. It came with that steel book there with the Batman with the silhouette. It came with this book, these posters. It's a small poster. It's got the Batman logo on just one, and then it's got the real poster on there. It's got all these art cards and these lobby cards in it. I got that. I think I paid $50 for it on Orbit. They want a whole hell of a lot more for it now. It's sold out everywhere. So I guess I'll get it. So if it's on Amazon, it's probably a wide release, which is good because that means you can probably get it everywhere. Let's see, Batman. The artwork looks like that limited edition steelbook collection that came out overseas. So they might be just repeating that. I don't see it on Amazon. I'll have to check it out. If you find it in Walmart, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram Messenger or comment on one of the videos. I didn't get Batman Returns yet. If I do, I'll probably stop there. I'm probably not interested in the other ones. Orbit sold out of that Batman Returns before I could get it. It had character cards, 2 posters, 5 lobby cards, 5 art cards. And like I said, my Batman set is missing one of the lobby cards. It's got 2 of one, and I wanted them to replace it, and I haven't heard anything yet. Take her over the knee, give her an old-fashioned spanking. Now, I agree with that. Yeah, that was a nice cover. I really like that a lot better. But if I see it in the store, that Batman 89 one, I'll probably end up getting it. Come on, Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze is worth it. No, he's not. Depends on where you live. You should check the policy because if you look on the video, appreciate you support me though. Some people said that their Goodwills do the same thing; they throw them away. Other ones say if they've got one of those Goodwill bin stores in the town, they batch them up and send them to the Goodwill bin store. I don't have a Goodwill bin store near me. So I'm going to go in. I've already got some footage recorded from a couple Goodwills. I'm going to post those videos this week, and I'll talk about it in the intro that this was recorded after, before my last trip to that one. But when I go back in there, I'm going to be asking all of them. I like Jim Carrey. Robin Williams was supposed to play the Riddler, But I like Jim Carrey, but I don't like Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face. I think he's cheesy. Yeah, I know. Well, you and I lost that one package together. If I didn't want a chance getting embarrassed or embarrassing the people around me, I would have went dumpster diving just to piss them off, but I'm not doing that. Plus, one guy said they don't have regular dumpsters. There's these bins they put them in and for shipment. Like I said, I don't want to support them, but I almost wish I could just get more people to go in there and maybe we could buy some of the movies and when they go down to 99¢. Then it's weird. I went out of town last weekend to a flea market. I got some footage I got to show you guys. And I went into a Goodwill and everything there was 99¢. So what do they do when they have the stuff on sale? Is it 50¢? Really? And yeah, I didn't like Tommy Lee Jones in that role. I just thought he was bad. It's almost like he was playing the damn Joker over again. I just think he didn't know how to play the character. I wish we could have got the Batman 3 that we all should have gotten. Like we should have got Michael Keaton. You should have had Billy D. Williams should have been Two-Face. You should have had I can't remember. Didn't they say Robin Williams was originally supposed to play the Riddler? That's the movie we should have got. I'm not doing all that, brother. It ain't worth it. That'd be funny though. If I did YouTube full time for a living, I would do some shit like that. Why not dress up as your favorite Marvel or Star Wars outfit? I don't have one of those, so I'd have to buy that. They wouldn't be able to recognize you, or you could even wear a furry outfit. No. I'm hoping that I'll talk to a couple of the other movie guys in my neighborhood and or live around that area. A couple of them do YouTube as well, and tell them to go in there and maybe I was looking to see what part we were at. Maybe I can get them to go in there and ask the same questions. Maybe I'll embarrass them to death. I was literally thinking about contacting the local news on Facebook and telling them that are they aware that we got Goodwill just filling up the landfills with shit instead of somebody brought up a good point on the comments. Why not give it away to assisted living facilities or hey, you get some side boob there, man. Doug, you get that side boob? Like give it to some places that might could use them and let them or I don't know, put them out front. Like I watch Flea Market Falcon on sometimes he's a guy that does drifting videos on YouTube. He has a store that puts out a big bin in the front and anything in it is for free. So why not do that? Why not put it in the front of the store and say anything in there is free, just take it. Robin Williams, it seems like he was supposed to be in a lot of movies. This outfit reminds me of she's basically Princess Leia in Return of the Jedi with wings. Yeah, we got a little bit of side boob action. As that guy said, I don't have the bumper, but it was Family Guy. And he was like, now that's my side boob. I missed your comment about what? Oh, there was a rare Van Helsing poster I got from eBay, and it was scanned in Arizona, but nothing after that. They said the plant must not be picking up the scans. Yeah, that's their fucking excuse about anything that gets lost. They said, oh, well, it's just, we're not getting the scans. Just wait. Whatever. Here comes the big kill, man. This is the scene that everybody got all sick about. I don't think I have that clip I was talking about. I should have put this in front of my this bumper here in front of my Goodwill video, and I forgot about it.
You know what really grinds my gears?
That's what I should have put in front of there. And I forgot to acknowledge you, Brendan M. Thanks for the comments. I forgot to even mention your name on there the first time I read one of your comments. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Kind of, he just all up in somebody's house getting them some water. Even Art gets thirsty when he's on his killing sprees. Just stand there like a fucking knot on a log. I know. She could have done anything other than what she did. That was a pretty good effect there. When he sliced her eyeball open. That's pretty gross. He's scalping that bitch. Damn. If he was just gonna stab her, why would he have why did he cut across her back? Is he that strong? He just broke her fucking arm off. I don't think so. I'm assuming Art is an like a paranormal type being. Like, what do you guys think? To be able to take somebody, you ever watch wrestling when Pete Dunne takes somebody's hands and like basically pulls their fingers apart? Is would Art be strong enough to rip somebody's arm in half like that? Ain't no fucking way she'd still be alive. No way. Missing a fucking arm. That bodysuit they gave her, man, to have all that damage on it, that's pretty good. Motherfucker, now he's putting bleach and damn salt on her. Ugh.
Man, game over, man. It's game over.
Damn. Watching Night of the Living Dead on there. They're coming to get you, Barbara. You're ignorant. Her mother's review of the costume was good. Your tits are basically popping out. Yeah, I know. That would be awesome. I legitimately have not been anywhere where I've seen anybody wear something like that. Did she get an Uber? Other than your tits hanging out. I don't think Dad would have liked that. Yeah, she been handing out some all right. Mom came home. Everything tore all to shit. Have you checked the children? Have you checked your child? Damn. He just like laughing and shit. Like she would still be alive. Women are usually portrayed stupid in horror films, unless you're the final girl. That's right. Rest of them make bad decisions. You mean Liv Morgan? I'm glad Liv won. I'm fucking tired of Becky. Yeah, of course. They're gonna bring Rhea back big. That's the way to do it. So I don't know if Rhea will be ready by SummerSlam, but whenever Rhea's ready, she'll come back. Oops, I gotta stretch my leg. Rhea will come back and take her belt back. Just relax and be a slut. Don't like her. I kind of like Liv. She deserves it, man. She worked hard. She was out all those months too. Just give her a chance. Becky's contract runs out next week, I heard. She hasn't re-signed yet. I think she will. She's just gonna take some time off to be with Seth while he's out hurt. Why not? Come back, sign up, new contract, fresh. Shots. I got very little booze left. Her reign was lame last time. Lousy took it away right after the interference by the punk bitch Dominic helped her. Yeah, I know. I think they're going to end up having it where Dominic helped her on purpose. Liv's going to take everything away from Rhea, including Dominic. And then I think Rhea's going to be a big face when she comes back. Same as Roman Reigns. He's going to be a big face when he comes back. Couple shots help you forget that your tits are hanging out. Mommy is not going to be happy. Of course, mommy won't be happy, but mommy will be a face, so it won't matter. Mommy will get her revenge. You guys think it's going to be good or bad that the Terrifier 3 is happening during Christmas? That's the mother's head, right? Yep. It's fake blood, right? Bye. Shartsy artsy. That boy's got the longest fucking neck in the history of necks. So she talked to him like he's a big piece of shit, and now she's up here half-ass apologizing. Enough's enough, and it's time for a change. I wonder if you'll find out more about his dad and all that kind of shit in the. Yeah, you tell her in the next movie. It's fucking bullshit. Oh, he told her. Everybody keeps telling me Salvation Army is better than Goodwill in that video, but I don't think I got a Salvation Army nearby. I got almost 700 views on that video. A good deal. I got 1,200 views on my Big Lots video. My shit's like getting out there, man. We got 3,007 subscribers. It looks like it's going to stick, so I'll have to do the giveaway. An hour and 3 minutes left. Yeah, I know. This shit is like way too long, man. She's getting fucked up at this party. Would you do that, Doug? You got just random hotties like walking around in there, and you walk up, hey man, can I get a selfie with you? Did they ever say what happened to the father? Be almost 1 year time. That'd be 12:30. I don't have to work tomorrow. You working tomorrow, Dougie? This is when she goes out and sees the car. Is her tongue blue or is it light? You know, this is one of those weird movies that they use all in fucking like fluorescent, like Never Holidays. That's what I kind of figured. I thought you might actually have to work more on some of the holidays. I'm sorry, man. I working with the post office. One of the good things is we're always um closed on the days, the major holidays. Oh, she's all fucked up now. They should have gave her some weed. What we watching next week? I don't know. I was thinking about watching Return of the Living Dead 2. Maybe I'll put a poll out there. Think of some other ones we can add to the poll. Return of the Living Dead 2 would be one. You know, the way she's acting is not the way you act when you're drunk. That's the way you act when you fucking smoking weed. Alcohol is a depressant. So you should be like not all high and shit. You should be kind of like low key. That's the way I am. I'm a quiet drinker. Like when I start drinking, I usually get quiet. That's why I only have 2 drinks in here when I'm with you guys. Oh, she put Molly in there. That's why. Okay. I didn't remember that part. I forgot about that part. She mollied her up. Yeah, you and me acting like that just drinking. Don't be getting like naked or anything. Doug will get too excited. That boy been running fucking more than Forrest Gump, him and his damn giraffe neck. What's with that neck? Oh, it's the pervert band. Stay away, boy. You're supposed to walk away from it, not towards it. Doug, you buy anything from the Vinegar Syndrome sale, the 50% off? I pretty much bought everything I want. There's nothing from 2024 included, so. There's that girl with them glowing eyes. Is that her mother calling her? I can't remember. It was a pumpkin on the hood, wasn't it? That's a lot of fucking shaving cream and toilet paper. Dude, you gonna need a whole hell of a lot more than that one bottle of shit to squirt and get that off. Her mother's getting ready to squirt. Did I say that? Are you drunk? Should even take a breathalyzer. Man, that's a waste of fucking time what she's trying to do there. How is Bones with Snoop Dogg? It's been so long since I've seen it. I think I remember kind of liking it. Don't call your mother while you're on Molly. Didn't she like? Why wouldn't you just take it outside and hook the fucking garden hose to it? Why would she think he would do that? The son. Art's in there. See, that's the one part I don't like of Art is when he uses a fucking gun. Kind of, I just, he's supposed to be supernatural or whatever. Why does he have to use a gun? Now she's seeing that girl. They have Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls on Tubi. Yeah, man, I just ain't into that. You saw it, didn't you? Is it any good? Mom's Gone, man. It was good. It just didn't look like it was something I would like. I thought we saw her head like get blown across the ways. Maybe that's just her face. He's like, we got something for dinner. We got hamburger helper. It's just fine by itself, but you can put a little face in there with it and make it even better. You like it. It's a horror movie cheese. He putting the taters up in her fucking face. Been funny if that little girl ate the potatoes out of the mom's head. He's trying to get the knife. Now he's got a damn syringe. Where does he go? Give it a chance. Or maybe I'll watch a little bit of it on Tubi first before I decide if I want to do a watch along with it. They should have made it where Art couldn't even handle that weapon. Like it had some power to it. She's tripping. A pinch. Xanax. See, like parts like this don't need to be in the fucking movie. This is what drags it out. If I, ain't gonna be your mother. They must have an AI voice app on the phone. So she went from flipping out, fucked up, to now I'm sober enough where I can come and get you. Hey, that Doug, that movie that sorry, the one you're telling me about, do you own it on physical media? Did it come out on physical media? Where is it they're going? Is it a warehouse? I don't remember. You have the Blu-ray? Do they have a parade tomorrow in my city? Doug wants to know, do we have a parade in our city tomorrow? I don't live in a city. I live in a town, and they barely even have one for Christmas, much less Memorial Day. My parade will be walking around outside. Was that an official Blu-ray like release, or was it one of those burn on demands? My wife will go outside and do this. We'll wear our we'll get an Uncle Sam hat and some banners and stuff. We'll have our own little parade. You mean the carpet doesn't match the drapes? How you spell this thing? Can you still buy it? So, is that the one you got? Orbit still got it for 21. Onyx the Fortuitous is struggling to find purpose with his soul devouring side gig when he receives a coveted invitation to the mansion of his idol, Bartok the Great. Here he joins Bartok and his mysterious delegation to raise the spirit of an ancient demon for a once in a lifetime ritual. Hmm. I think I will. Thank you. I was hungry. My wife brought me a piece of pizza. It's a little hot. Like the whole drive there and all that shit, they could have cut a lot of that stuff out. Well, this is an old amusement park. I couldn't remember where they were going. I've watched the first Terrifier like a ton of times. This second one I haven't watched as many times. It's just so long. It'd been better if it was air fried. Hey, will you put these in the sink? Thank you. Miss JEFFMAN316 was helping me with my booze drink glasses. We're going to set up the final battle here in a minute. The Terrifier. He's like, oh, my neck is so long. Why is my neck so long? All these dolls with them fucking eyes, man. Those weird me out. I had Marco's pizza for supper. I had the big cheese and Italian sandwich and some cinnamon pieces. We got Marco's pizza here. There's two guys that work for me. That's their like favorite place to go. Yeah, it's nothing like eating pizza while you're watching a girl peel her face off. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peel that face off. What do you have? Coke? You got a little blow? He's like, why don't you have some blow and then you might blow? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Ugh. Tastes weird. Did she snort it or eat it? My favorite pizza place is Little Caesars, but I had 10 in rewards to use by tomorrow. That's cool. Yeah, I like Little Caesars too. My son and I, when he works, the days he works with me some, we'll go to Little Caesars for lunch, and they got that one pizza that's like half pizza, half cheesy bread for like $6 and something. You can't beat that. Two people eating for $6. This was just Domino's. This was Domino's. He's like, forget her, man. I was trying to get busy up in here. He's like, I got wood. You want to hold it? Could her hair be more 80s? What is it supposed to be? What's she supposed to be dressed as anyway? Nope, he doesn't like horror at all. He doesn't, you want to know blasphemy of this? He doesn't like movies much at all either. If he does, he likes like Fast and the Furious and like action movies. He hates horror movies. Doesn't like Marvel, doesn't like Star Wars. I told him it must not be my child. I might have to get a DNA test. This is when this guy gets killed at the end of the car, right? Nobody needs to see him with his willy in his hand. He's more into video games than he is movies. Madden, NBA, Fortnite, Call of Duty. He's like basically an excellent, like, oh, to the dick. He's pretty much an elite Call of Duty player. Dude, man, it's sliced meat. Drive. Crank your fucking thing up. There you go. Just pulled it right off, didn't you? Nope, he doesn't play wrestling. He used to be really into wrestling back when John Cena was big, and then once John Cena left the first time, he kind of got out of it. He likes boxing, UFC. Big in the NBA. That's why he plays NBA 2K. My man is like Ghostbusters. Yes, this man has no dick. They always got to fall down, don't they? Come on now, like the song though. You fall down, you got to get up again. Get up. What in the hell did she cut her leg on? Take that boot off and throw it at him. The music in this is pretty good. I give him credit for it. I like the score. Danger Clowns. Now we got some Spirit Halloween. What was his response to the DNA test joke? Nothing. He just kind of chuckled. When he was younger, he looked basically identical to me, so it would be hard for him to say it wasn't. Poor guy. Everything in this movie's dragged out too far. Where the fuck did everybody go, Doug? Did you run them off with your comment? I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't say he's camera shy. He just don't like. He don't like himself. He smiles, but not when somebody's taking pictures of him. His mother takes too many selfies and stays on Snapchat and shit, so he hates that. What? There's so much shit on the walls, man. I need a tetanus shot just watching this scene. Art was here, as on the wall back there. Damn, he got a table leg with all that shit in it. Oh, he's got acid. I'm melting. He looks just like me with more hair. Thanks, man. Give him about 20 years. Maybe even look sooner than that. I started losing mine when I was in my 30s. Damn, man. He split her fucking head open. That weapon is powerful. Should just use that the whole movie. Her face was more fucked up than that a minute ago. What is he pulling out? There's the heart. And now he's eating it. So I still don't understand why he does stuff like that. Like he pulled certain parts out. Like that one guy, he pulled his eye out. Now he's pulling the heart out. Are we going to find out more about the lore in the third movie? I don't know. But you're watching. It says somebody else is watching. So whoever is watching, type a comment just so we can see what's going on with it. Shit, I hit pause on my Roku by accident. Is that her? He's waving at her. It was a storm here. I had that one time that it froze on me, and I just hit refresh, and it came right back. I was just double checking to make sure it worked. Yeah, it's working. I don't know. Maybe when it fucked up, everybody thought I went offline. I don't know. Major fight. He pretty much fucking her up. Maybe Art is their daddy. You mean there? It's me. Don't talk much. All right, so Rick is there. At least it's working. Yeah, why not, Rick? You're the man. You put some. Rick is always the first one to comment on my videos and everything. I appreciate Rick so much. Art stalking the boy now. Lug's about to pop out of her outfit. We could only dream. Fucked up her phone. Looked like she was just in a Hell in a Cell fight. She just fought Becky Lynch in a Hell in a Cell fight. Get up! Get up! And then there's his weapon. Why would he leave his favorite weapon behind? He lost his glasses. Art's funny because he's like half mime, half clown. You're a bad speller. No, well, nobody give a shit about your spelling. See, I'm a bad talker and I'm doing YouTube. She's coming after him. Kill that bitch. Oh, that's a pure definition. That's a pure definition of a slasher there. Hit him in the back of the fucking head. That reminds me of like Escape from New York when Snake Plissken hit the Ox Baker, the wrestler, in the back of the head with that bat with all the nails in it. I guess this is Art's lair. It's up under that Terrifier ride. She's like, no shit, Sherlock. So we're gonna find out more about her dad in the next one. You guys think? This would be a pretty cool place. I'd like to go to this amusement park, wherever this is at. Doug said you seem fine to him. It's still a little bit left of this fight because she goes in that fucking tank of water. We got about 20 some minutes left. If you include the credits, I guess. There's an after credits, well, sort of after credit scene. She's peeking around the corner. Where's Dougie at? I mean, Art at. I don't know why I said Doug. Dougie's here. Going all Kunta Kinte on him. Is that how you spell Kunta Kinte? Doesn't matter. I knew what you meant. Now he's fucking swiping at him. That's what he did to that girl in All Hallows Eve. Kick his ass. Ow. She better have some fucking scars on her in the next movie with all this stuff going on with her. Ow. Dude, his back is toast, man. It is shredded wheat. Your phone died. I wasn't paying attention. It wasn't plugged in. It's okay. Well, you're back now, and that's all that matters. We're at the tail end of this. We got 20 minutes left. I looked it up for spelling. I would have butchered it. They're getting their ass whipped by Art with all these weapons on it. Yeah, welcome back to the world of JEFFMAN316. He's whipping her ass with that weapon on her back. Them wings ain't protecting you very much, are they? She caught him. Now, take a little of your own medicine. That boy's useless. Get the fuck up, man. Help. That's a lot of blood squirting out of his back for those little whatever she's hitting him with. Ow, she caught him in the face. In the face. He's about as dead as a creeper in Jeepers Creepers when they put that thing through his head. He'll be back. Told you. At least he ain't got a gun in this scene, like in the last one. Oh, he found his gun. Why hadn't Art been using it? You would think Art would have used it by now. Click, click, boom, motherfucker. He's like, a lot of blood loss. You know, they said that the boy said that her dad knew that she could be the one to kill him, but her brothers helped her out quite a bit, so she couldn't do this without him. It's taken both of them. Please don't go. She's like, oh, I'm dead now. I can be nice to you. Your phone died, Gigi. Were you watching along that whole time? You know Art's coming back.
Nothing.
Oh. That's not mommy. She's dead now. What allows her to see all that shit? Like she saw the little girl, she saw her mom. Wonder what her connection to art is. Oh well, she's got wings. Red Bull gives you wings. She's on Molly. Does that mean is that what keeps her mind open? That's some weak ass punches, man. Come on, man. You can do better than that. He already has so much blood on him. What's spitting some blood on him? What does that do? Bye. Is when she goes into the water. No, not yet. Man, he's wicked, man. He's spitting on her now. That's not nice at all. I didn't remember how this played out. Nope, I stopped about 10 minutes later. It didn't feel right. What didn't feel right? The movie? Have you seen this? What didn't feel right? I don't even remember what she's looking in. It's been so long since I've seen this. There you go. I think they should have done it different where Art couldn't handle the sword. Like it burned his hand or something. Because if he can pick the sword up, then why does it get more power when she's handling it? I don't know. Why would he drop the sword? Why wouldn't he keep it? Is he? I guess he's assuming that she's dead. Art the clown. Yeah, this Doug. Is that all you think about? Wonder what made her wake up. What's she reaching down for? Watching, not along with y'all. Oh, well, you could that way when you got your phone back at any moment, you'd have been in the same spot we are. The stream is 2 hours and 12 minutes into it. I wasted a few minutes at the beginning, so I don't know how much time's left, Doug. I love when you say y'all. She's like singing the Clown Cafe song on fire. The Clown Cafe. Need to give me some Art Krispies. I'm on fire. 13 minutes left, according to Doug. I wonder if she was really in water. Looks like it. That's a pretty good practical effect. If I was, I'd be afraid to film in water, man. What happens if something happened to you couldn't get you out? She get ready to Hulk up. She was bleeding that whole time. Her brother's waking up. Art was eating his arm. Of course, that's all Doug thinks about. You was talking about the mother needs to get laid. We need to get Doug laid. She's getting ready to get. She getting ready to Hulk up here. The sword. I have the power. So the sword's got healing power. How does the sword have healing power? Art's like munching on his fucking leg and everything. You go, girl. Damn, man. Both of them done lost so much blood. Why does Art eat people? I think a lot about things, but can't help it when you have a nice rack in front of you. Can't help but notice. You all sounds weird to me. Y'all sounds very. I know it does. I like it. Cut that bitch. Yeah, I wouldn't want to film in water. I could swim underwater, but I can't swim on top of water very much. Yes, it is. We're in the home stretch. We probably got, what, about 10 minutes left? She ready to chop his fucking head off. He puts his neck out there, chopping that shit like a tree. There it goes. Just got out of damn work. Sorry, buddy. You got to work tomorrow? Or you off for Memorial Day? Nine minutes. She chopped him down like a fucking tree. Now his head's like that. Pick his nose, pick his nose. Look. A mash your head, a mash your head, a mash your head. You guys remember that? Doug has high standards, so he might all need to pull in some money to buy a lady. No, he doesn't have high standards. He's just fucking a picky motherfucker. He shouldn't be picky. He got to get up on that bicycle and ride again. It's good to see Arturo come back. He came back to life. Came back to see the end of this. I appreciate you stopping back by. Not much to ask for. No carpet, loves horror, no animals. Yeah, he don't want any carpet down there. And no smoking weed. This 2024, bro. You asking for a whole lot. The little girl come and picked his head up. Oh, that's right. We still got the rebirthing scene. Oh, you have asthma? No carpet. Yep, she is hot. She's playing a teenager. She's 29. Doug said that was okay to be talking about her jigglies, her jiggly jugs. And you think his movie's wrapping up and you still got some time left. Allergic to cats and dogs? Would you be allergic to hamsters? So we get the start of the credits rolling, but it's not over yet. Just when you think it's safe to stop Terrifier 2, you get the after credits with Chris Jericho. I like the movie, but it's too long, man. At least the first one has got a good runtime, good pace to it. Oh, here, fucking breaking my microphone. The Miles County Psychiatric Hospital, established 1951. Somebody throwing up in the toilet, as Archie Bunker would say, in the toilet. Hey, there's Lauren Lavera. I'm not Lauren Lavera again. What would I say her name was? Leah Vossi. She's the girl that did the Clown Cafe singing right there. She showed up again here at the end. No carpet. She don't show her female part. There's old Chris Jericho. I like her. She's a pretty decent actress. And has to be bigger than a C cup. Doug doesn't like them small. I don't care about the size as long as they're natural. I don't want fake boobs. I don't mind small boobs as long as they're natural. I want a woman's body to look all natural. I don't want any plastic. I don't like hair in my mouth. Yuck. Well, if it's a little hair up on top, don't be licking up there then. Vicky plus Art. There's old Vicky getting ready to give birth. With that big thing coming out, she would have needed a C-section. That's gross. Don't mind me. Beggars can't be choosers, man. I think she's pretty. The little kid that plays her brother has a YouTube channel, I think. Yeah, no, he's got the world's fucking longest neck. Just have something to see, not know mosquito bites. What? Mosquito bites? Mosquito bites. I'd rather them be mosquito bites than fake. I thought you were talking about typing something about a mistletoe. What the fuck? She's going crazy up in there. She licking him clean. Like she would not go in there. Art's back to life. You need something to look at when she's on top. All you need is something to put in your mouth. That's all. People just standing around like screaming. I like that. Her eyes all yellow. Here's Clown Cafe. The girl that played the nurse, she's got a YouTube channel. She does she usually has green hair when she's on there. On by the Clown Cafe. The Clown Cafe. She cut all her hair off. But you should check her out. She covers songs. Yeah, I'll show you when we get off of here. Jeff Man knows giving Doug advice. Tits. What? If she has no tits, whatever. If you find the right woman, dude, it don't matter. As long, like I said, I don't want fake ones. I'd rather her have none than have fake ones. Let me share this real quick before we get off here. I like that music. This is the Clown Cafe girl right here. I support her, follow her on YouTube. I've talked to her once. I was gonna try to get her to be on my channel and interview her, and it didn't work out. But she does a lot of cover songs like Paramore here. Her hair used to be green, black and green. But if you don't watch anything else, go listen to some of her covers because she is a good singer, man. She should do I'm surprised she doesn't do more in movies with her singing. Yeah, no silicone, please. I'd rather have none than that. No breast implants. Nope. Because 9 times out of 10, they get them at least one size too big. That Leah Vossi, she's the one I just showed. She is the Clown Cafe girl and the nurse at the end of this. So I started following her on YouTube shortly after seeing her in Terrifier 2. She's really a nice person. And she does a lot of covers. Reminds you of that song Baby's Got Back. Baby's Got Back. Who did that? Was that shit, I can't think of his name. Who did Baby's Got Back? I don't know if I consider those high standards. I have high standards. Not being all natural and not fake, that's a high standard. Doug has unrealistic expectations. Doug needs like to lower his expectations. That's why you'll never find a woman. Do I have that clip? Yeah. Let me get this real quick. She gets burned literally when Art the Clown murders all those people. Yep. Because silicone parts are made for toys. Yep. Who does that song? I can't think right now. Tell me, so I don't have to look it up. But Doug needs to lower expectation. He needs to lower his expectations. Yeah, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Shit, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Baby's Got Back. I like big butts and I cannot lie. No other brother can deny. Something, 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 a round thing in your face. I like that. Yeah, see, we're all cool here. Maybe that's why I have great minds think alike. Gigi's the only female here. She looks good. She should be easy for her to hook up with somebody out there. You got a boyfriend yet, Gigi, out there during your exploits out delivering food? Found you a good man out there yet? What's up, man? Got you on in the background while I edit. Medicated movie reviews. What are you editing? Tell me. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yep. Sir Jeff-a-Lot. That's what I should call myself, Sir Jeff-a-Lot. I did one of the videos I'm going to post. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm Sir Jeff-a-Lot.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me. Gigi is beautiful. I know she is. She wasn't that on Mad TV, a dating show skit? Yeah, it sure was. See, look at that. Great minds think alike. I did that. That's what, when I went to see, the reason I didn't like The Strangers Chapter 1 is because I should have lowered expectation. I should have lowered my expectations. But it seems the more older a woman, the less she cares if she has carpet or not. Quit worrying about the fucking carpet. You got to get the woman to like you first, and then you can talk her into getting rid of some of the carpet for you. Film my dog in front of a green screen and I'm making him a movie star. That's pretty cool. I got to do my movie review of The Strangers Chapter 1. I finally decided that I want to get my opinion out there. I was telling them early, I pissed somebody off in one of the groups. He basically said that I had too high standards as far as movies, but it is the way I felt. Glad you like hair. Well, I didn't say I like hair. I like both. I don't, as they say, if you've got hair up there, that's not where the good parts are, man. I don't keep it trimmed down below and you'll be fine. Who cares if there's hair up there? I can't believe we're talking about this again. It all comes back around to pubic hair. What is going on here? What in the wild world of sports is going on? Anybody comes on this stream, starts listening, they'll have to be like,
All you gotta do is say earmuffs to them. Earmuffs. They can say fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want.
put your earmuffs on. Doug's talking about pubes again. What did you do? Why would he be blocking you? See, Gigi, you must have high standards too, and so you didn't want to settle. Don't be a settler. Man, so who in here's got to work tomorrow? I don't. I sold some on eBay. You bet Doug has carpet. Doug, I heard Doug had so much they wanted him to star in that fucking Sasquatch Sunrise or whatever that movie was. I know. But I'm just saying, when like the longer you're on here and you don't have a woman, you're gonna have to eventually realize you're gonna have to settle a little bit or like lower your expectations a little bit. Maybe because Doug grew up in a different era and is younger than us, he doesn't like hair down there, but it's cool. Laughing my ass off every time. Is anybody? I asked earlier, and I don't know if any of you guys or Turo wasn't here. Are you gonna go see that? Was it a violent nature? I think I might have to go see that. Well, I can't believe we made it all the way through to the end of Terrifier. I was talking about doing Return of the Living Dead 2 next week. Haven't decided. Yeah, I was going to give away my shift, but it's time and a half. I'll only be turning 30 in about a week and 3 days. He's an old soul. Doug, as long as she's female, who gives a fuck? Yeah, you got to start low. So female first. Make sure that there's only female parts down there. The parts are what matters, and then you work up to where you can get rid of the hair. Can't wait for that one. Which one? Which one you talking about? Can't wait for it. Anybody that sells on eBay, I'll tell you, you got to be patient. I won't go into it, but I had something out there that was for a while, and I kept taking offers, and everybody was offering me too low. I'm just not gonna. If I know what something's value is, um, I'm not gonna lower it too much. So don't lower your expectations too much, and then it actually sold for full price. I can't, so that's good. Strangers has bad reviews. Yeah, just wait till mine. That's another problem. Too many people changing genders. That's true. I'm not, no offense. Anybody can do whatever the fuck they want to do. I don't care. As long as you do it in the privacy of your own home and don't try to make me tell me what to do. You can do whatever you want to do. But I was telling my son, nowadays, if you went out to a bar, you drinking, lights are low, you better be careful what you're bringing home, man, because I don't trust that people would tell you what's going on down there. You think you're too nice? It sounds like you got your head on straight, though. Maybe men just can't handle a good-looking woman who's a little bit intelligent. Probably these days, men can't handle both. They have, but it's hard for the dating world because they can have their voices changed. I don't know, man. There's been a couple that their voice is pretty damn high. You're just too picky. Doug's an old soul. I'm going to change my before I forget it, just so you guys know. Even though now we're into Memorial Day, I'm changing my logo back so I don't forget it next time. All right, well, I think I'm getting ready to get off of here. As soon as I get up, I'll have to run to the restroom, the bathroom, whatever you want to call it, the little boy's room. I've been sitting here on a Red Bull and 2 big mixed drinks, and I don't know, did I drink anything else? My bladder's going to be heavy as soon as I stand up. Somebody was watching me on Facebook because I do it on Facebook as well, because I got a thumbs up on Facebook. That's pretty cool. But all right, boys and girls, I think I'm going to call it a night. I really do appreciate all you guys that supported. We started out with some new people. Hope we didn't run them off. Hopefully they'll come back. This movie was kind of long, so there for a little few minutes it was just me and Dougie Fresh. So good night. So I've got a just to refresh everybody. If you haven't watched my Goodwill video, anybody that watches this, watch the Goodwill one and give me your comments on what happened to me down below in that video. Nobody's judging you. This is a judge-free zone, man. We're just picking on you. Yeah, good night, everybody. I'm just going to wrap it up by saying, watch that Goodwill video, but then I'm going to post. I did some Goodwill hunts before that I just didn't want to put in that video. I wanted to make that video just a rant. So I got a Goodwill hunt video coming up that I'm going to post. And then I got to decide what I'm going to do, if I'm going to go back in that Goodwill or not. Probably not. I might go into another one and see if they do the same thing with their media when it doesn't sell. But I don't want to just stop supporting them, because if I do, and I'm one of the few people that buys media, man, that's just more movies that are getting thrown in the trash. But either way. So, got a Goodwill video coming up. Got a couple unboxings. Got my Strangers review coming up. So I got a lot of videos coming out this week. So support that. Any video you watch, thumbs up. Hit the like button. Like, please comment, subscribe, share. My apartment where I used to live, my front neighbor was born a boy, and I had no idea she was married. Yep. Times there are changing, man. Have a nice night, everybody, and happy Memorial Day. Yep, that's what I was going to say. So, that was the last thing I was going to tell you. I did a Memorial Day video of 5 movies to watch, and it was a really good-ass video, and I didn't get a lot of views. So, I'm re-editing that, and I'm going to post it back out there. So, it's old Jeff Man from when I started the channel. So, it's going to have a re-edit with a new intro and stuff on it. But it's a good video, and it's got some good choices. So, I'm going to post that as soon as I get off of here. Watch that video and support me any way you can. I love you guys. And if anybody that is a member of the armed forces, has served our country now in the past, or if you've lost a loved one or whatever, we'll be thinking of you on Memorial Day. We couldn't talk and bullshit about movies like this if it wasn't for people that were keeping us safe in this country, fighting for our freedoms, so that we got a freedom to do this kind of shit. So don't take this stuff lightly. There's countries that we couldn't do this. Some people would give anything just to sit around and bullshit about movies during the night. Instead, they're out looking for food, water, shelter, and all that kind of stuff. So we got it made, even though times are tough. Sometimes you need to put things in perspective. There's a lot of people that fought for us to be able to do this. So think about them. So I really appreciate all you guys who support me all the time and come on here. Do not think that I don't appreciate everything you guys do. And yeah, happy Memorial Day and God bless America. I really love you guys. Until next time, boys and girls, as always, this has been JEFFMAN316. I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.